Wait, there's 2 creepers. Alright, big in the game. Welcome one and all to episode number 15 of Poetica with DankNStein. And as promised, we are picking up exactly where we left off at the end of last episode. And we are deep in these caves here. What are these shiny guys? They're just the same as the soft ones, it's just that some of them are shiny. Okay. One of the things that I think Verph mentioned to me is that, like in between episodes, is that all of these mushrooms we're finding down here are not farmable. These guys are finite. Let's see if our knife can break these. Yeah, they can. And what are they? Glowvine. Oh, there's lava down there as well. Okay, that's the way we came from. I was getting a little bit scared that I was a bit lost. I didn't even know which way we'd come from. For some reason, we're moving a lot slower than I remember us moving last time. Is it just this helmet? If I take the helmet off, we just feel slow anyway. I'm not sure why. If it is just the armor, there's more up there. Anyway, what we're going to do this episode is just going to be an episode of caving, I think. I'm just really excited to do this. And yeah, as I say, these mushrooms here, these are a finite resource. So let's just quickly look at what they're all used for then. So we can eat them, but that seems like a waste if they're completely finite. Ah, glow shrooms can be made into glowstone. We can just grind them straight down into glowstone. Interesting. The magma ones, I think magma cream, yeah, interesting as well. That's just dye. So the blue shrooms are pretty useless then. They're just food or dye. The poison shrooms, again, just dye by the looks of things. Although you'd think we could do something more interesting with them if they're made of poison. Right, sulfur powder. So that stuff is probably easier to get elsewhere. Interesting. And then these glow vines, which presumably are just going to be like any other vine. Yeah, wicker and green dye. Alright, cool. Well, look, before we do get horribly lost down here, you can see hints of other things. Let's just make sure we do know our way home and our way out. And the other thing that would be good to bring down here with us, which we didn't, is supports. Because if we put a load of supports down here, we could mine up this anthracite, which would be really nice. Let's grab these, I guess, while we're here. I think we came from up here. But man, I really don't know. Put a torch there so it kind of leads us down towards the coal, because we don't want to lose that in trying to find our way back home. Okay, cave-ins here are probably a sign that this is where we came from. Some kind of a way out here. Oh, I think this is the way out we found in the last episode that turned out to be the wrong way. Probably somewhere through here is the right way. It just seems to dead end with a cave. Alright, let's go out this way for now. This is as good a way as any to get back to where we came from, right? We'll come out here and our base is round this corner. Perfect, okay. Alright, cool, so we're ready to go. I've got some supports here and I've got some mudstone, so we can definitely get a load of anthracite, which is going to be super useful for... basically, it means that all the charcoal we make, we can keep for making iron blooms. And whenever we need anything else, any other kind of fuel, for example in forges and things, we'll just use the anthracite. So it just gives us more charcoal to play with, basically. I think one of the problems is that we can't see up there. That's where we're coming from, but it's impossible to tell because of all these vines hanging. So probably could have broken those with my knife to actually get something from it, but anyway, maybe we'll do that this time. No, yeah, we can see our torch over there. So these torches should hopefully, let me put this one slightly more visible, should hopefully basically lead a decent path for us between our base and the coal that we found down here. We are so much slower than I remember us being at the end of last episode. It's actually crazy. Okay, we just killed our knife too. Never mind. I wasn't that fussed about it, to be fair. Oh, we do have one more knife. Nice, okay. I'm just a little curious, like, how do we actually hold all this stuff up? I'm not even sure it's really that possible to safely mine any of this, you know? The problem is how these cave-ins can spread. Like, the block that you mine does a certain radius around it that I think is bigger than the radius of effect of any given support structure, right? I think that's true. I think I'm right in saying that. Okay, that's the knife finished. But yeah, we got some decent amounts of vines and things. Can't complain. Right, but there's a lot going on here. Is this just too stupidly risky to even attempt to mine this stuff? It seems like it's in a reasonably open spot within the cave. Like, if we get the right supports going, we should be fine, right? So, hold on, under here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. But that only holds up everything on this level. So it's like we can go into that bit of the wall there from that one. But like, for example, mining this one would be a risk. But we did it anyway. I wonder if it has any kind of... It doesn't seem to have any sort of like fuel like value. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. I think it's a good one though. From what I remember, anthracite is like the best like fuel source in the game, I think. I think that one's supported. Should be okay to mine here. And therefore this guy. But the problem is, like, if we break this, it's going to affect these blocks over here. Even though, even though it's the stuff above it is supported, those ones could then cave down, and then we end up losing a lot of what we came for gets lost at that point. So we kind of want cascading almost to every level. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I bought blocks. So like underneath it, yeah, this is perfect. So if we chuck some like that, then we're also getting anything on that level. And those guys are kind of overlapping nicely, but kind of covering the right spots, I think. We want one then that covers this level here. Probably as far in this direction to this corner as possible, so we want to be like above here, I think. So we try that. Oh, that's not high up enough. Okay. I think that's cool. And then down in here, like... Alright, and so there. You know what? This is actually making more sense to me than I thought it would. This feels like this is going to work. Although, I'm just still... the way that these effects can spread. We've got one on that level, one on that level, one on that level, one now down on that level. So maybe we want to tuck one in there. Very nice. And then down here. Yeah, more. And that is probably gonna just about do it. But why don't we go two or three more levels down just to be extra safe? I don't think we want to go any more in that direction, so why don't we just put them here? Yeah, we've got enough supports for one more, so let's put one down in here and then be done with it, I think. I do want to go and check out that lava down there in a minute. We definitely will. Although we don't have buckets yet to pick any of it up. Right, so that's all of our supports deployed. So if that isn't enough to keep some structural integrity in here, I don't know what is. And I suppose the only risky thing is up here that we end up causing a cave-in in the tiles above there. Maybe we should have gone one higher with it as well. I think this should be alright now. Famous last words, of course. But yeah, let's just grab loads and loads of anthracite now. Alright, welcome back, and look at this. We have ourselves a decent amount of fuel here. I just thought I'd switch back to normal recording mode and out of montage mode because something kind of strange just happened. I just got hit twice. First time it sounded like something bit me. That sound. Oh yeah, look, there's a thing down there. It sounded like something bit me, but then afterwards I got hit again and it sounded like something had shot an arrow at me. Yeah, that's a skeleton down there, isn't it? Yeah, there is a skeleton right there. But we do have our mace. He's got a knife or something. Okay, this looks to be like quite a risk-free place to fight this guy. Nice, he dropped something as well. I also realised there's not much that we do that actually gets us XP. So killing some mobs might get us some XP, which would be kind of cute. There's a Spidey down there. Did he just drop arrows in the bone? Yeah, okay. Well, we got to kill. But one thing is, we're running out of water a little bit. We do have our emergency water in there, but we don't have any in the flask anymore. And we also have an awful lot of valuables on us, in that we've just mined all this coal. So what I'm probably going to do, we've got most of the low-hanging fruit from this area now. We could definitely still do more. Oh, but there we go. There in fact is the emergence of mining fatigue and slowness. So let's drink some emergency water. And let's head back to the surface, drop off all the riches, and then come back down here to just do some classic caving. And yeah, we could definitely bring more supports and go further into the wall there that way. And yeah, we could definitely get more from here. So this mine is probably one we want to keep as a permanent fixture here. And maybe in recognition, can we put torches on top of these? Maybe because we're on that block it won't let us. It doesn't really like it. Well, let's put a permanent light just there, just so there is some permanent light here. Would be good. And maybe we can find our way back, yeah, with our torches this way. Decent, 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 and then we need to get up there somehow. Should probably build ourselves a little staircase here. Or something basic. There we go. I think I'm lost again. Okay, it's around here. Whoops. Alright, nailed it. Alright, but yeah, just to hammer the point home, that's how much anthracite we now have on top of the charcoal that we... So that charcoal can all go into blooms now. And yeah, we got some supplies. Not too shabby. Alright, we're ready to dive back in then, I suppose. Yeah, a little bit of durability taken from our armor, but we're good to go. I brought some sticks. So we're just going to top up on torches here quickly. And yeah, the plan is to just get to some depths. Let's see if we can find any other exposed ores. We can't leave markers in the world that are like three-dimensional anymore, like we used to have with Journey Mapper or whatever it was called in Reloaded, where the markers would have like a height value. With our atlas, we don't have that height value in our markers. So anything we find on the ground, we've kind of just got to remember. I'm also a bit nervous that some of these torches that we lay at the start of the episode, by the time we're trying to find our way out of here, may have burnt out, and that might be bad. Let's take that one. I don't think we need one over there in the rubble. But yeah, let's head down to where that lava was, which I believe was down here. Yeah, let's just head down this way. There's also a load more that way where we took all those mushrooms from before. But yeah, we've got enough torches now that we can lay ourselves a decent sort of breadcrumb trail, so we won't get lost, is what I'm hoping for. That's actually water. And that is some ore. That's something. Let's get the pro pick on the bar here. Lignite. That's more coal, isn't it? Yeah, lignite's more coal. Oh wow, look. There's actually tons of it here. Okay, this kind of doesn't quite dead end, but we would need to tunnel to open it up to squeeze through that crack. So we'll call that a dead end. And probably important we take the torches away so we don't get confused with this direction being the way home. But what we will do is light up the lignite. So hopefully we can remember that's there. Future episodes, come down and munch all that, I think. Okay, yeah, there's more mushroomy things down here. So this is just one source block of lava in the wall. This isn't a puddle. Although we do actually have lava pools on the surface as well. So I suppose it's not probably as valuable or as exciting as I maybe initially potentially implied. If we throw a torch, we can do things like that. I don't think I want to jump down there just yet. So we'll leave that direction. We have got to be able to cool down. Don't want to stand too close to the lava for too long. That'd be the end of us. Yeah, let's go get more of these mushrooms. Ooh. So this guy doesn't look like much fun. For zombies it's slashing, right? So we need the axe out. Presumably the bats don't actually attack us. This guy looks pissed off. Only one. It's not doing any better. Wow, okay, so I think... he has an invisible friend. We're doing more damage to the invisible friend. They are dropping things though. And we're getting levels from it. Dig speed and attack speed. So that's quite a bad chest plate, that one. Anyway. Oh, there's another skeleton through there as well. Huh. So hopefully, yeah, we can get some much better pieces of gear. Oh, he's actually got a bow. Okay, yeah, but he is pretty weak. Oh wow, look, there's loads of them down there in that... This is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty scared. But it's also pretty fun. Let's get the mushrooms that we came for. That looks like something I haven't even seen yet. What is that giant golden thing? Did that just break and give us nothing? Whatever it was. Yeah, it did. It broke and gave us nothing. Did we just waste something that was much cooler than we knew what to do with it? I fear that we may have done. Anyway, we'll get all these mushrooms. As I said at the start of the episode, just to reiterate, I hear from Verph that these things can't be farmed. They spawn in with the world, and that's your lot. So, I don't know if they spawn in all biomes, or if we've gotten lucky here, or if underground they're very common, but just not farmable. I don't know. They seem to be pretty common, at least in this biome. But I'm not sure how quickly... You know, we might get to a stage where we've just found them all. And in future caves we don't find any more. I don't know. Bit of a different episode today anyway, because a lot of it is just going to be adventure. Maybe not a huge amount of progress like we might normally have. That's water and lava meeting together. We can cool down in this, can't we? No, we're warming up even worse, even though we're in the water. Okay, let's get away from the lava then, I suppose. Yeah, and then we can cool down up here with all these mushrooms. I haven't put a torch down in a while, so I'm a little nervous we're going to get lost here. But there are so many mushrooms here. We did establish most of them are fairly useless though as well. Not seen any other ores yet though, have we? Either. What we really want is to find like the best possible thing would be to find bauxite. Because if we could mine up a load of aluminium, we'd actually have as much fire clay as we could shake a stick at. So this must be the direction we came from, because there are torches. There's somebody who wants the beef. That one was a tougher customer. Definitely a tougher customer. And then yeah, let's head over to this blue light over here. There's a creeper there. Wait, there's 2 creepers. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Look at our health. Oh my god, there's more creepers. And there's somebody shooting me, isn't there? Oh no! I didn't even think how dangerous a creeper was in terms of cave-ins. Oh man. Okay, wait. So what did we lose? What like really valuable stuff did we lose? Like all the armor and all the tools. We didn't really have any resources on us. It's literally just our gear. And I suppose all the mushrooms we've gathered so far. Our atlas. We don't have a copy of that. So there's a rescue mission. We need a rescue mission now. Which means we need to make some more gear. We respawn super unhealthy as well. It's not like in the old versions. It does show you the exact coordinates though. Oh, and everything we had with us. So I think we'll just leave this episode as a very dramatic, short but sweet little number. So we'll do a live stream over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Look in the Discord for information on that. In the live stream, we will process some iron, make backup gear, and venture into the cave to rescue our stuff and bring it back safely to the surface. So thank you very much for watching, one and all. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Yeah, and I'll keep bleeding here, and oh yeah, all our food, all our flatbreads down there. We need to make food. So we need to do all that stuff on the live stream. So yeah, should be an exciting live stream. Tune in and we'll get that going next time. Alright, sweet. Take care. Peace out. Like and subscribe. Boom.